getting ready to walk into a place that just opened this past fall. And we're looking at right here, and it's called Dusit Central Park. Dusit Central Park. I almost lost my train of thought, but it is Dusit Central Park. And it's also a mall area. And I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna have a look, and I've read a lot of things about it. And I wanna see what it's like. Let's go in. There's some places I haven't really recognized. There are a couple, that I do know very, very well. Prime Burger's one, and the Tops Food Hall is another. And Tops has a really good, they have a really good selection of food. I've actually had, like Reuben sandwiches there before, and they offer, they can offer beer with the sandwich, and it's really good. I tend to like it and go there every once in a while I'm here. Yeah, so all this is Tops. And there's a Thai eatery, and somewhere around the way there's a little bit of Western food. What an amazing place. This is unbelievable. Now, you're looking at, from the far left, at SkyTrain. It runs all the way up north, then it curves sharply to its left, leading to the central station area at Silom, and then it intertwines with another BTS SkyTrain line, which is the Sukhumvit line. This park right here that you're looking at is Lumphini Park. And it's a beautiful park. People just go there, they go for jogs, they walk. I go through there quite a bit. And they occasionally will hold certain special events inside that park. And that goes on quite frequently here in Bangkok. And then this red roof thing near the ground that says J&T Express, that leads to the underground train station of the MRT. Now, earlier in the video, you probably saw the MRT coming soon sign. They're just not completed just yet to connect that area to the mall, but it's getting close. I'm pretty sure. Haven't had a look at it yet, but it's I tell you, it's quite something. You can never pay me to do that. Never. Now I'm heading back to the mall area, and I skipped floors 5 and 6, and we'll be looking at floors 5 and 6, and we'll show you all the shopping that it has to offer this absolutely insanely amazing place. It's incredible, but yeah, wow. From the food courts to the upscale restaurants to everything, from Japanese, Chinese, Korean, obviously Thai. It's so much variety it has to offer in this beautiful place. And you can have You can go somewhere and get like an ice cream cone somewhere, get a nice, coffee or, milk tea. All these little, small segments inside the mall area will have, areas where you can get something, to drink and just walk around. It's really nice. And then we have an area for the kids to mingle. That's really nice as well. Really cool. From what I saw, and I looked at the directory, there is really absolutely no American Rome, no American fast foods, no McDonald's, no Taco Bell, no KFC, no Subway, no Burger King, any of those. It's just all Asian cuisines. The closest American that you can get would be the Prime Burger, or if you go to the Tops, store, it's more like a grocery store, but also more like a cuisine type of spot where it has all kinds of variety. That's pretty much close to American food as you can get around here, but absolutely amazing. But it's just more all Asian themed within this mall, no doubt about it. Now I'm back on the fourth floor, and it's just more shopping, just shopping. So, there are banks heading towards the back. There's the K Bank. Bangkok Bank is all the way in the back. And then we have areas where there's a pharmacy, a bookstore, a vision clinic. And then, if you want to buy some athletic gear, you have the high school sports club. How about that? And behind me, we have an electronics store. There are a couple of those within this mall. I was on this exact same design airplane from On Nippon Airways. They're based out of Japan, and I flew from Honolulu to Narita. Really cool design. That's an Airbus A380. Yeah, more than just a couple when it comes to electronics. Phones, battery chargers, watches, laptops, all kinds of different brands of laptops and screens, whatever else is in there, and cameras and mounts. Can't forget those too. And more shopping on this level, more geared towards clothing. Starting out with some of the athletic gear. Actually, I do need some new shoes, by the way. But from tennis to running and some of the recreational things around here, it's pretty awesome. And certainly, Victoria's Secret is here. And there you have it. Dusit Central. The park. The mall. The shopping. And endless amount of food. And restaurants. Street food. Food courts. And it's more Asian themed when it comes to food, in my opinion. Such an amazing place, and that park, unbelievable. I wonder exactly how they built this mall, how they built this park, how they designed everything. It's absolutely phenomenal. And I just went in. I didn't buy anything. I'm just kind of letting it sink in to get the vision of each and every step that I walk through and just think, wow, this is such an amazing place.